some training of both himself and some NPCs. He also got Connor as an apprentice because Connor hit his 16th birthday, had his choosing, and picked Kevin. Uh, Nia ended up doing all of the things that Nia does during downtime, which is 17,000 things. And then Yesla got kidnapped. We attempted to scry where she went, saw Razia, who then promptly dismissed the scrying. After the scrying was dismissed, a few minutes later, Chile showed up on the boat. Told us that, oh, don't worry, we kidnapped Yesla. We kidnapped her because she's a goddess. We'll return her to you in a little less than a year, more than likely without any of her divine power. So just don't come after her. Don't come looking for her.
Wait, was that actually the bit that she's gonna come back without any of her divine powers? Thought she just they're cutting off some of like her power.
What they had said was that she will be returned to us more than likely with little to no divine power remaining.
Okay, I missed that bit. Okay, got it.
Which is part of why Kevin decided that was unacceptable and had to go with. Cheely said no originally, but upon Kevin's pestering, said, all right, if you can drink this thing that will near certainly kill you, you can come with me. Kevin decided to do exactly that and lived out of spite, and so Kevin is now with Yesla.
Oh my god, you drank the dwarf planet potion. Right, sorry, I'd forgotten about that. You drank it and lived.
Oh, is that what it's called? The dwarf planet potion?
Yeah, it's a reference to Pluto.
God. Yeah, liquid cocaine is all you called it in session.
Yep.
After Kevin went away with Chile, the rest of the group finished their trip that they were actively making back to the Asimar town. Let everyone kind of know what was all going on, and everyone pretty much decided we were going to go to the nearest mountain that could be the one that we scried to see if we can draw some of the power off of that ritual for our own monetary gain.
Specifically, me and Lubin are gonna figure out a way to siphon that off so we can use it as a transmutation spell to turn in a fuck ton of lead and turn it into gold.
So we stocked up the ship full of lead at Esma town and set off.
Yep. Do I not have a flurry token saved?
Oh, besides the bonus XP, has there been an XP count for Flurry? Because like she can level up instantly, so
Considering that there was 2 years of downtime, I'm sure you had opportunity to level.
Well, she's a sorcerer. The only thing that she actually needs to train is feats. The class levels themselves occur instantly, well after a rest.
Oh, for any sort of spontaneous casters that just
Just
comes innate to
sorcerer.
them. Okay.
Yeah, they don't have to do any of that study and business. They just know stuff.
I just do this. And I wave my hand around.
Okay, apparently I
Lewin
forgot
loves
to
when I
save the
explain it
flurry
like that.
token.
Also, James, you're welcome. I made a Connor token for you.
Thank you.
That's why out of the idiots, you're his favorite.
True.
Alright. So, you guys are traveling throughout the sea, and you believe you're making good time. Of course, this is only one of two locations that you guys were able to spot on the map. This was the only one that you could actually get to in quote unquote time for it.
Did you have some encounter rolls to
They've already
process? Or did
I've already
you...
got them processed. I'm just trying to figure out why this is not moving.
Hmm.
Interesting. It's not applying the token, but that's not too important right now. Alright. So, the three ships to the right, those are just the different layers of the ship.
I still can't see anything.
Right, I didn't put Connor down. Where is Connor?
You'll have to move him from lower into the shipper's party folder.
There we go.
There we are.
The ones I just put purple squares around, or pink squares around, those are all trapped. You go near them, they'll kill you. Okay, so you're making pretty decent time. And then you see what appears to be some sort of green lizard on top of a giant red dragon. The dragon is carrying what looks to be some sort of carriage, almost like a basket. The basket is pretty massive, could probably hold 20 or 30 creatures in it. This dragon looks injured, almost tortured. Its front arms have actually been severed from it, and it's only got its hind feet.
How's
Like
it
somebody
killing its
else
prey?
solved the flying ship before us.
Like, is the cage mounted like attached to its back, or is it carrying in its hind claws? Like, where's the
Hind
basket?
claws. Both legs are holding onto it. It's probably about a quarter-mile away by the time you actually got a detailed look at it. So that's just over 1,000
Is it
feet, 1,200-ish.
going towards us? Is it just going?
It's been slowly course correcting to head towards you all.
Well, that's not good.
Oh boy.
sure everyone's awake.
Yep, you wake up Leuven from his nana nap. That is mildly concerning.
I don't suppose there's anyone know that looks friendly to us.
I believe the only dragon that we've ever encountered tried to kill us.
Well, we
Dragons in
encountered at least 2 dragons who tried to kill us.
dragons in your setting, is there a difference between metallic and chromatic dragons in terms of like their attitudes?
Yes, metallic
Chromatic
are more
dragons are
good
generally
aligned, chromatic are evil.
And this is a red dragon?
Yep, which usually are incredibly angry, wrathful, destructive.
I see.
And you said there's a lizard riding on its back?
Yep. A large green lizard.
Like a bipedal lizard, or?
Yes.
Ah.
Really glad Kevin's not here. He'd want to make friends with it.
Oh, looks like it wants to
We
make
don't know
friends
if
with
it's
us,
gonna hurt
so.
us.
Well, anyways, I think we should probably maybe get ready if it's coming towards us. Get whatever weapons and everyone ready for this potential invasion.
How big is this red dragon again?
If you had to put it in a size category, you would guesstimate that it's adult in size and development.
Right. And I mean, compared to the one that we fought before, it's considerably larger, I suppose.
The undead one that you fought? It's about the same
Or
size.
the one before.
Or are you talking about the spectral one? It's much larger than the
Spectral.
spectral one.
Is it coming to us from the front of the ship, James?
Slightly east of the front.
Okay.
When it makes contact, it'll be about there.
Alright. Connor's gonna position close to that area.
Alright. What's everyone doing?
Need to zoom into stack. As soon as it gets in range, I am preparing to actually cast some spells. So am I able to just ready an action for when something gets in range or
Yep.
I see something? Okay.
You set your condition and it will go off then.
I prepare to cast Chain Lightning the moment I see that basket open.
As soon as you see the basket open and it's within range, I assume?
Yeah, the range is 500 feet.
Alright.
Can I tell what's happening?
You're relatively sure this cohort of dragon, lizard man, and whatever's in the basket is heading towards your ship.
I mean, that Nulvaris is just going to start by attacking this.
Oh no, he's waiting. Like if obviously if it opens up and they're already spilling out to actually like attack us, I'm pretty sure that's hostile intent. Obviously, if they
Do
come
you
out
know
and they're
that
already
the
starting to
trigger
talk to
you
us,
said, the basket opens, not they come hostile or attacking?
well, I assume that I can. That's the trigger, but obviously I can. That if they're actually starting to come to us and they start talking to us, that might be a different story.
That's not the trigger you said.
Specificity is important when setting the triggers because it will be the moment that this thing opens based on your current one.
Well, if a basket opens and they're getting ready to attack us and they don't seem and they're not friendly, then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. Connor, you're at the front.
Yep.
Sabu, where are you going to be? Remember, you've got 4 cannon shots left.
And I'll be by one. I don't expect it to be.
Alright.
I'm gonna hang out next to Leuven.
Yep, Leuven is standing in the doorway ready to shut the door if something bad happens. So, the dragon gets within 500 feet.
Okay.
It is continuing to approach. Now at 400.
Okay. It's like 400 feet. You can hear me if I shout if we're shouting at it, right? Or is it too? Or is
Probably
it super
200
windy?
feet, you'll be able to hear it if they're shouting.
Okay.
300 feet. 200 feet.
I pull out my bullhorn and I go. Well, I go. What should I say, guys?
I shout at it in Draconic. It's like state your intentions.
And with my bullhorn, I go. Navarius wants to know your intentions in common because I don't know Dracon.
Connor's just gonna wave at the dragon and the lizard.
Alright. Sorry, that's still one size too small.
Did it respond to my bullhorn?
It doesn't appear to have.
I go, guys, I don't think this thing speaks human.
It didn't respond to me at all. To anybody. Connor,
Oh.
you might want to come down those stairs in case they start piling out in the front.
100 feet.
Can we tell anything more about the situation?
Navaris,
It's
did you
almost
say
like the
that
dragon's
Connor?
about to land on the front side of the
Yeah, I
ship.
did. Yeah.
Okay, Connor
Does
will listen.
the lizard have any weapons out?
No, but it does have 2 scimitars on its belt.
will they're not out.
In Draconic, you hear the lizard shout victory
Victory.
as the dragon flies overhead. Dragon breathing the front of a ship.
I guess.
Can I cast Dominate on the dragon?
Fuck. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be another Goldie.
Oh, there's no Kevin here to tame it.
Connor, where were you?
Novarius said I should step back, so I'm at the bottom of the stairs where my token is.
Oh, good, you get to live. As the top part of the ship is taking.
I didn't want you. I didn't want you in the way of my chain lightning. It's indiscriminate.
That's not true. Chain lightning discriminates against those that are more conductor.
Actually, Connor wouldn't be. Connor would not be a conductor.
Okay.
He's got so much redstone on him.
So that area of the ship is on fire. And the dragon is pulling up and going this way. After it does its little dip and burn. It's currently 60 feet in the air.
How does the dominate work out?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, can I have you roll that at disadvantage?
Ah.
Oh, fine.
What is the chances of it failing?
Probably
DC
not that bad.
28, it has plus 27. Okay, so it needs a 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, why
Well, I
not?
tried.
Okay, I'm gonna. I guess I'm blasted with a cannon then, because
Okay, it is going to make a reflex save. This thing is not medium, which means it does not... Actually, where is cannon? That's the exotic thing. Sorry, can you roll me the attack weapon with the cannon?
I'm not sure how to roll.
It should be 1d20 plus your proficiency if you're proficient in it. It is a martial weapon. Then plus your dexterity modifier because it's a ranged attack.
Should I be proficient with the cannon?
Are you proficient with all martial weapons?
I don't think that's how Pathfinder works.
I mean,
But
it is for
maybe?
champions, but
Okay.
Certain classes get proficiency in all, some don't.
Also, I guess what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to, instead of shooting it with the cannon, I'm going to do the uh, what's it called, the investigator feature, to check my roll first. I'm checking my proficiencies.
All right.
Trained in simple and martial weapons. And my proficiency level should weapon expertise. I got expert in martial weapons. I've got expert in martial weapons right now.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my 20. That will do. Uh, checking my dexterity. Oh no, I get to use intelligence because I used that feature, so
This is a shot at the dragon.
yes.
All right.
So the 33 is the shot at the
That is a
dragon.
miss.
Okay, then I'm going to say, fuck, the dragon's really hard to hit. That was a very good shot. I'm gonna be reloading and thinking about shooting at the lizard instead.
All right. It is initiative.
All right. Fucking neat.
Did you roll in that one?
For a second time.
Certificate. Oh, come on. Gonna advantage that.
Is that another nut? Who got the nut? Oh.
There we go.
55. Nice.
And Flurry's going to use her demoralize free action as well.
All right.
I believe it's that thing. Isn't it? No, sorry. Sorry, I'll hit it in a second when I can find it.
Give me a sec.
That's all good. I'm just going to make the ship's front hull a number that you can see. So that you can see its HP.
I am incredibly jealous of Sabo's initiative, and I still want to learn more.
Alright, demoralize.
Okay.
That's against it. It's will save. Sorry, not will save. Will DC. That is 36. And you got one short.
She's gonna +5 that, she said.
Okay. Frightened 1.
The dragon or the lizard? The dragon.
Drag.
Does that make me hit? No, I guess not.
Sorry, this is the first time people are really using conditions, so I'm just figuring out how to quickly apply these.
You
Sorry.
drag the frightened onto the token if you want.
It's been so long since I've been in battle, and I just don't remember everything.
Thank you, Sabo. Ooh, it has a little thingy. Alright. Sabo, you're up.
Okay, so let's do another check. I'm going to I have this feature that allows me to set one it's called person of interest. It's a free action that allows me to make my thingy rolls a free action against this one person. Oh my god. Really not doing a good job at naming my skills, am I? Devise a stratagem is usually an action, but if I use person of interest, that lizard is currently not the target of any of my investigations.
Alright.
So now I can devise a stratagem for free against it, which is what I'm gonna do. Gonna reroll that with advantage. Okay, not much better. Okay, I'll take the shot at 11. Why not?
Alright.
Against the lizard. Devise a stratagem 32.
32 is a miss.
How much actions is the shot?
1. Oh, actually, is this with the cannon?
Yeah.
It's 1, but it was also 1 action to reload.
Okay, and then I will reload it again for next turn. And
These cannons can
next
only
turn
hold
I'm
1 extra charge. You'll have to
What do you
switch
mean?
cannons.
Okay, so I have to run to the next cannon for next round. Can I make it there? Okay, I'm gonna start booking to the next cannon.
So it'd be on the other
So
side
I
of the
go-
deck to where you are.
So it can't shoot the dragon right now?
No, you can turn it to face and shoot the dragon. It's just on the other side of the deck, so that's like... how many squares is that? 70 feet.
Okay. So this round I can use 2 actions to go 50.
Alright.
Okay, next round. Devise a
Yep.
stratagem against the lizard. Advantage that. No, come on, what the fuck?
Your dice do go above 11, right?
No. No. Okay, the stratagem is clearly not going to work this round, so I'm not gonna shoot it this round. Don't think my intimidation is going to be any better. It's not. Spells. Yeah. The lizard isn't red, right?
The lizard's green.
Okay, fantastic. I guess I'm going to fireball the lizard. Why not?
Alright.
It's 2 actions, and I make it to the cannon. Basic reflex save, DC 31.
Natural 1.
Oh,
Critical fail.
okay, so takes double the damage. Hope I roll good dice this time. Okay, it's not bad.
He appears to be blown apart.
Okay. And the dragon, does the dragon react to the lizard being blown apart?
The dragon rages.
As an aggressive rage?
As in barbarian rage.
Whoops.
Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
We're in danger.
Okay, how many rounds until it can... Not enough. Oh, actually, no, it can't draconic rage. It's frightened. In that case, it is going to fly up.
So, can I clarify something? It clearly seemed like it was being kind of enslaved by this lizard.
Yes.
Okay.
That is its turn. Connor, you're up.
Well, I can do nothing with ranged anything at all. So I'm going to go back up here, because it probably won't fire breath the same place twice, and raise my shield.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Right, Nilvarius, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna say it just flew up higher, but it didn't actually try. It's not trying to fly away. Correct.
Correct.
All right. Chain lightning doesn't seem to care if it's line of sight. As long as something was within 30 feet, it can actually trigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast chain lightning.
All right. On the dragon.
On the dragon. So
Reflex
it
save.
bounces to any creatures within 30 feet. So if anything's inside that basket, it's gonna get targeted. It's gonna hit as well.
The dragon succeeds.
Can I -5? Is that can I use an inspiration of -5?
You can't -5, but you can give them disadvantage.
All right, I'll give him disadvantage then.
All right. Natural 1. Okay.
Is that a crit fail?
Yep. Roll the damage.
What do I do to make it actually double the damage for the critical
You
hit?
just need to roll the damage, and I apply the double for it.
Oh, okay. Do I see the lightning bounce into the basket?
You do not.
Okay.
But just to clarify, is Novarez correctly assuming that it would have bounced?
Yeah, you'd
Yes.
see it bounce to multiple targets, and it doesn't need line of sight. As long as another creature's within 30 feet, they're going to
Okay,
get hit
I'm
by the
just
lightning.
making sure that.
The only thing that would be stopping it from bouncing to there is if there's some sort of cover on the top that you guys have been unable to see, but that is unlikely at this stage.
Let's see here. I think you can cast more than once in a single round as long as you have the
Yep,
actions.
as long as you've got the actions for it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast Shield then.
All right.
So just a little bonus to my AC for this moment. All right, I'm done.
Flurry's up.
Who am I close to? Basically no one. Great. I guess I'll move up. Wait, was that where Reuven was? Like back up here? Or was he over here?
Leuven is currently in this doorway, ready to shut the door.
Okay. So I would have, because I was standing next to Leuven, so I would have been closer. I'm just trying to get within 60 feet of everybody so I can cast a boof. I'll do Courageous Anthem. So everyone within 60 feet gets a +1 to attack and damage.
All right.
And then I guess I will wait until the dragon gets in range to hit him with the damage spell. Can that be my trigger?
Alright. Saba, you're up.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Sorry, that went a lot quicker than I expected.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have 500-foot range.
Oh, there's no Nia. I'm taking a 10-minute turn. That's the thing. Okay, I'm going to devise a stratagem against the dragon. Takes takes an action. Five. Okay. Clearly attacking the dragon is not a good idea. So instead, I don't know. Hell, everything I have is fire. Jesus Christ. I'll cast mirror image. It's gonna be my turn. Next.
Alright. Dragon moves above the ship and flies up further. It's now 750 feet above the ship.
Does it any indication on what it's trying to do?
Seems to be trying to gain altitude at this moment.
I believe
Yes,
it's gonna
well.
do a dive bomb.
Either that or it's going to try to drop that basket. Is that it for its turn, Jim?
Yep, Connor, you're up.
All right. Use one action to raise the shield again. Oh, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Yeah, because it doesn't actually make a difference. I'll use my remaining 2 actions to move there.
Alright.
That'll end my turn.
You gotta roll initiative, Lily.
Oh god. Here we go. So,
Oh, you
You
didn't
still
do
set
much
the
better
self-roll.
than me.
Alright. Novaris, you're up. What would you like to do?
Dragons out of range. I don't think I have anything that, even with spell shapes, I can't reach him.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
I will move, and then the moment it comes into range, I'm going to cast another chain lightning.
Alright.
That's it for my turn.
Yep. Nia, you're up.
alright, how far is this thing again?
Dragon is currently 750 feet above the ship.
Well, that is way above any of my range spells, I think. Let me see if there's anything I can. No. Maybe?
What's the
No.
range on the cannon?
Probably less than that.
200 feet.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm. Where's the cannon? Like here?
Well, how many cannons
Just a side
are
deck.
on the deck?
There's 4 cannons, but there's only 1 cannon with 2 shots left.
What about the ballistas? What's their distance?
Let me check. $120. Oh, no, sorry.
go to the ballista.
360 feet.
I'm gonna move to the ballista. And I'm gonna load it and ready to shoot it, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that in this turn. It takes 2 movements to get here.
Alright. The bliss is already loaded.
Right, so can I take aim and shoot in one action? And no, but the thing is 700 feet. But either way, I
Aim
can
is
shoot
one
it, so
action,
I'm just
launch
gonna.
is another.
Can I? Is the aim action part of the waiting for it to come down? Like, is ready action is a
Yes.
thing, right?
Yes, you could
Okay,
aim. You could aim it in preparation for where it will be next turn. Well,
Alright,
where
that's
it
what I'm
moves
gonna be
next
doing.
turn. All right, Flurry, you're
Also,
up.
instead of going there, I'm gonna be here so that I'm inside of whatever this emanation is.
Uh, I'm gonna move a little bit out of the way. But it feels like this dragon's gonna crash through the middle of the ship. Um, and I'm gonna cast Phoenix Ward on myself. And that's my turn.
That's a pretty neat spell.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get hit by fire or not, but I'd like to be prepared.
All right. Sabo, you're up.
Okay. I would like to. I'm sorry. Every time my founder reloads before my turn, I need to do something about this. Is there anything I can do with the ship that would be like an evasive maneuver in case the dragon is dive bombing us?
Yes, the ship can take evasive maneuvers. That does require you to be at the helm, though, and it is a 3 action turn.
Okay, I'm going to devise a
That
stratagem right now.
I will
Great.
say that's what Connor's on his way to try to do.
Is Connor proficient?
In survival,
Oh.
not exactly.
What is the role for this, James?
That'd be sailing lore and then survival as a secondary.
He's got an improvisation feat. So he's not trained in it, but he's still got +9 to it.
Okay, well, I have plus a lot to it if I use my thing.
You're also significantly closer, so I'm not going to say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the helm. Should be able to make it.
Alright. Yep. That's your turn?
And I will. Is this an action or not? Actions. So I will use Electric Obsession to get a sailing lore.
Alright.
That's my turn.
The dragon tips over its basket. And you see a chunk of black metal fall out. It's probably 200 pounds of this black metal. It looks almost like slag from a furnace.
Am I too late to do the evasive maneuvers?
Okay, that was 2 actions, and for the last action, the dragon is still going to rise up 1. Alright, that's the dragon's turn. The thing will impact the ship at the end of this round. Connor, it's your turn.
Is it headed straight for the middle of the deck?
Yes.
Cool. I won't be on fire if I move there, right?
If you touch the pink circle, no, you're fine there.
No. I'm going to get as far this way as I can without touching the fire. That's going to take all 3 of my movement, so that's it.
Alright. Nilvaris, you're up. The object is currently 250 feet away from the ground, by the way.
Sorry, I'm thinking. Are we currently turning the ship right now?
Not yet.
We would need
It's
1 more round to turn the
but
shield.
it's gonna hit
It's
us
going to
at the
hit
end of
at
this
the
round
end of this
anyways.
round.
Okay, see if I
Let's-
can. How big is the object?
Looks to be about 200 pounds worth of black metal. Basically, about half the size of a person in terms of pure, like if you just condense it down to a cube, but because of how spread out and mixed in with other stuff it is, it's more bit over twice the size of a person.
Okay, so I won't be able to push it. It's too small. Okay, I'll wait. I'll see. Wait until it gets down a little bit lower, and then I'm gonna attempt to hit it with a lightning bolt. See if I can try and destroy the object.
All right. How low would you like it to be before? How low would you like it to be before you blast it?
Um, this is I can make it 150-foot line. I guess maybe wait until it gets to be about 120 feet down, so at least I can pierce through it with the lightning bolt.
All right.
Do you want me just to roll right now or wait?
Roll right now.
Do you want just to roll the damage, or does it actually get a save, or how exactly does it work for
It doesn't
striking
get a
off stuff
save.
like this? So it auto fails then?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You blast for dark
This thing
steel
is 900
slag. Sorry. Go ahead.
This thing is 900 feet in the air.
Yes. You blast for
Is
dark.
it running away?
Doesn't appear to be.
Sorry.
Seems to just
Go
be
on.
gaining distance. You blast for dark steel slag, and the lightning crackles and splits it into 4 chunks.
Well, 4 chunks is better than 1 big chunk. Is it actual dark steel? Or is it
It's
slag?
roughly
You're just using it as a description?
it's roughly 150 pounds of dark steel, woven in with other
Oh, okay.
materials.
Okay. That's
So,
interesting.
for clarification, is it 150 pounds of dark steel, or is it
It's 200 pounds worth of
150
stuff all
pound-
up. It's 150 pounds of dark steel.
so it's got next to 0 dark steel in it? Because a pound of dark steel is like 50 pounds of dark steel?
I get what you're saying. I'm talking volumetric.
Volumetric pounds. That's a problem.
Well, we split it up into 4 individual fragments, so 4 individual fragments is better than 1 giant fucking chunk. I
Do
think,
any of
anyways.
those fragments change trajectories, James?
Yes. They would be split evenly in each 4. They would be extended out 8 squares.
So we're gonna have 4 holes in the ship instead of 1 giant one.
Or maybe we can avoid some of them now. I don't know.
Smaller chunks will deal less damage individually, which might not break through all of the layers of the ship.
Yeah.
To be handy.
All right, I guess I'm gonna just that's 2 actions. I will just cast shield again to raise my AC till the next turn, and that's gonna be it for me.
Alright. Novaris, that's your turn. Nia, you're up.
Lily,
Yeah?
it's your turn. What are you doing?
No one said that. James, is the thing in range yet?
It is currently 900 feet up.
So no.
It's the
The dragon's 900 feet away. The rock that threw down at us, that is now split into 4 slightly smaller rocks, is probably within your range.
James, I'm gonna take aim at one of them, I'm gonna shoot one of them, and then I'm gonna take aim again. At the dragon.
With the blister, right?
Yes.
With what ammo?
Is there? I took time to load it last
No,
time. No.
it's loaded now, but once you fire it, it will be unloaded.
Ah, right. So I have to aim at the thingy, fire, and then aim, and then load it, right?
Yes,
and I
but
don't
loading
think I
it's a
might
two
not be able to
action.
load it alone, correct? Can I load it alone?
Assuming that you have got 2 strength modifier and that you have 2 actions to spend, yes.
Alright, new plan. I'm gonna... Well, first I'm gonna aim at and fire at the chunk.
Alright, rolled hit.
That would be a dexterity check, right? Dexterity attack?
Yep. And that should be a martial weapon.
I didn't put it in my sheet yet, but I do take that general feat. So,
should be a +1 because you're in the courageous anthem.
is the
sphere,
ballista
right?
plus anything?
Yes. They should be +2 quality because they're made by Sabo.
Eek.
You're a rolling
28.
private. Alright. That hits the chunk.
Does it do anything to the chunk?
1, 2, 3. Roll me damage.
Which is?
40-12. Sure, sorry, should be 40-12 plus 8, so that is 27. 27 is 5,
Yep.
10, 15, 20. That chunk is knocked out of range of a ship.
Nice. I'd like to spend an
+1
action
damage,
to
too.
recall knowledge. On red dragons. With my last action. Can I roll Arcana?
Not Arcana. Can you roll me?
Nature or occultism? Wait, I know. It's Nordic lore.
Lord
Yes, because
Dragon.
we're on the sea.
Lord Dragons followed by Nature.
Nature it is. Go, Nature Rangers. That's 22. I'm trying to recall knowledge of red dragons.
What red dragons? Notably resistant to fire. They tend to be quite wrathful creatures. They tend towards destruction and collection of riches. They tend to have the largest hordes of any dragon.
Mm-hmm.
They are considered the purest form of evil, but not the most vile among the dragons.
Well, I guess because blind destruction. Makes sense. Any particular weaknesses?
Piercing.
Alright. I'm gonna let everyone know that they are apparently weak to piercing. And then I'm going to say out loud in Draconic, even though you probably can't hear me, is there no chance we can just talk this out?
Nilvarius, you're relatively confident that they're not weak to piercing.
That's the result of that's a recall knowledge you get. I believe you might get one accurate and one.
They are not. They are not
inaccurate.
especially. They are not especially like vulnerable to piercing. Last time I checked.
Noted.
I
Continues to
like
load
that
piercing weapon.
Novarius is like schooling us as we're dealing with this situation. He's like, listen, children.
What they're
Impromptu
weak to,
class.
what they're
Listen,
weak to is harm. What they're weak to
Harm
is
as in the spell, or as in being
shoot,
harmed?
being harmed, being stabbed, having
Okay.
spells lobbed at it. Kill like any other creature. Just don't use fire.
Oh, okay, that was my turn. I only have 3 actions.
Okay. Flurry.
The best type of learning is trial by fire.
Apparently.
Literally.
Literally.
For the 3 chunks that are falling down, they're like kind of in a
One
cluster,
may
right?
hit you if you don't move.
Okay, great. Is there any way to hit a divine immolation in the middle to try and like blast them out of the range of the ship? Can I try for that?
So I will mark where they currently are. One was blasted off that way. One is currently falling there. One is currently falling there. One is currently falling there.
I'll figure out. Let's see. So if I target kind of in the middle of the, or actually, no, I should do it more here. I'm gonna try to blast those two over here, kind of out towards the sea with the divine immolation, and see if I can do that. It says it's a 20-foot burst, so like blast it that way. And then after that, I will be moving. Do I need to roll damage or anything?
Yep, roll damage.
It's +1 because I'm in my little courageous anthem, right? So
Yep. Alright.
I saw Nia knock one out, so I'm trying to do it too.
So which one were you firing at?
I was trying to get in between the two of them to knock them out towards the sea.
Ah, it's a burst effect. Okay.
Yes.
Those two are the only two that you could try that with. Alright. 22 is 4 squares.
It's 23. I don't think that matters much, but I got
No.
also my little thing.
So the ship's going to be clipped by that one, but it's going to fall out of range. Alright, you've knocked 2 away.
Great. And then I'm gonna move a little bit away so, you know, I don't get fucked up. And that's my turn. I gotta go AFK. I'll be right back.
Saba, you're up.
Okay, there's one left. I'm going to take aim at it and unleash Force Barrage. Trying to curve the bolts so that they hit it towards the
Okay.
side of the ship.
Roll damage.
And
Alright, you knock it back 2 squares.
it's force damage. No, can I knock it to the side? Like,
Not from where you are.
aha, I can't curve the spell. Well, then I wouldn't do it, would I? Um, and there's nothing I can do.
Aren't you
In
at
that
the
ca-
helm of the ship?
yes,
to
yes. In that case, I would try to evasive action to turn the ship left ways tiny bit,
Okay, make me a
but so
nautical
that
law
it
check, followed by survival.
barely avoids 04. Yeah, you might want to move that one back to where it was. So I have to make both checks.
No, one or the other. Nautical law is a priority, but if you don't have that, survival.
So I already used an action last turn to pick up nautical law for 10 minutes.
Yep.
So let me. Efficiencies. My electric obsession. No pursue lead. Do I get +1 from Florizaura or not?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, and this roll.
You're getting all the gold rolls today, Sabo.
Okay, I will advantage this. I don't want my ship to get hurt. $33.
Okay. It is possible to do this in a way that gets it clipped by 2 or hit by 1. Which would you prefer?
Clipped by 2. Don't want the hole all the way through the ship.
Yep. Alright. Clipped by 2 it is.
Good job, team. We did it.
Well, we do still can have to kill the dragon. Unless it's leaving, in which case... Bye, Felicia.
then this is going
yes,
to be
just the
resisted and then
dragon left.
halved again because it's been quartered. That doesn't even break this level of the hull.
That is funny.
Alright. Who here can speak Goblin?
I can
I
speak
can.
yes.
How does it? I can actually, I think, because greeny.
In Goblin tongue, you
I'm
hear
not sure.
the
Oh,
dragons
yes.
say, "You people strong."
Okay. Guys, he said we're not gonna fight anymore.
Be gone then.
I heard him.
And Goblin.
Just go away already!
Nia, be nice.
Need to pick up Lizard Man.
Please.
Is the lizard man on our deck?
The Lizard Man was stealthed up behind Sabo.
How did we not notice that?
Because he was in stealth.
I'm assuming it rolled well.
So he did not blow up.
No, he had held action to teleport.
I see.
Oh, so he's actually alive and on the ship right now.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nia slowly and menacingly turns the ballista to it.
Nia.
Can I roll? Not insight, but it's gonna be sense motive, which is perception, I believe.
Yep.
Can I touch our gnome? We don't want it to touch our gnome. Incidentally, why does a dragon speak goblin?
Because it's speaking in like it's speaking in broken goblin. It probably was raised from an egg and was enslaved its entire life, probably. So it does probably speak Draconic, maybe.
Don't like that.
Well, now that the
Very
dragon has
much don't
broken
like
this
that.
guy's stealth, he's going to move
Where?
right behind, well, right in front of Sabo.
Hmm?
Is it going to try and hurt Sabo? Better not try and hurt Sabo.
It is going to make a bite attack on Sabo.
I'm gonna go. Stop! I'll take you to the treasury.
What language?
Try to bite Sabo.
Goblin?
Sabo.
After the first bite, it is going to stop. You surrender?
Sabo, please tell me I can kill that.
What do you mean I can kill that? Hope I
Nia
can
is
kill
aiming
that.
a ballista at it.
Well,
Above
go.
table, I don't
You
know if
can
you
go ahead and
remember.
shoot at it, but I'm not letting it attack me any more times because
If you
Do you want me to kill it?
remember, isn't our treasury trapped to fucking hell?
exactly, Nia.
So you don't want me to shoot it?
I don't. You are on the other side of the
Okay.
ship. I can't communicate with you.
You're here. I am here.
I'm just trying to convince
I'm 40 feet away.
the ballista is definitely not there.
There's a ballista drone here.
Okay. Stop! Don't attack. I'm
You
stalling
surrender?
for time. Come, I'll take you to the treasury.
Don't want treasure, you surrender.
Okay.
Make me a deception
What
check.
do you want?
Easy God, let me kill this thing.
I get +2 because he's my because I used person of interest on him.
You beat them. Good, you surrender.
Hey, so
Big
what do
wing
you want?
chicken, come down. You see the dragon begin to lower itself down. That's what it'll be doing on its turn. Connor, your turn.
I really want Novarius to just be like, once it gets in range, chain lightning.
How hurt does Big
What's
Wing
it-
Chicken look after the first chain lightning?
It's seen better days.
So, is it hurt or is it just?
It's hurt. It's
60%
not
ish.
near death.
Okay,
I'm gonna move
we can
back
do this. We can do this.
towards the middle of the deck with all of my movement.
I definitely can't cast chain lightning again because there's too many there's too many people in the way.
He is
Oh.
up in the air still, the dragon.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
You have yet to master your wizardry. A real wizard knows that there
Well,
is
it's-
no maximum.
Sabo says we're standing down, so I'm taking
You
taking his lead.
probably don't hear that.
I
Oh,
didn't ask to
on
finish
the other side
evacuating
of
the
the
room of the
ship.
Zolfrans. I said I cast Fireball.
Oof.
but I do see the lizard folk actually like he's calming down right now, right?
Oh
He's
yeah,
not,
the
like,
lizard folk's
actively trying
yelling.
to maul him.
So
Why don't we
Is
just wait for it to come down and kill it?
lizard folk yelling? He's yelling in Goblin, which Novarius can understand.
Mm.
Right? You can understand Goblin.
Yeah, correct. Yes. But he's not actively attacking Sabo anymore. He's just yelling at him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and all he told him to come down.
did just a question.
But
How about the lizard folk who got nat 1 by the fireball? Did he take damage?
Yes.
Okay. And how's he looking?
He looks completely unharmed at the moment.
Sorry, go on.
Sabo,
Sorry,
what's going on? I shout.
Oh, I'm just surrendering. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna speak in human, I guess, or maybe let's see what language do I have. I have Elven. I'm gonna go in Elven. I'm trying to convince this idiot that we're surrendering, so we can kill him.
All right, I relax and I'll go ahead and pass my turn then.
Mia
Alright,
continues
Mia.
to aim her ballista at the thing.
Are you going to reload it?
It's already reloaded, right?
No, that takes 2 actions, and you didn't have that last time,
No.
right? Right.
You're correct.
Got it.
All right. All right.
Does
The
Connor speak Elven?
the front of the
Yeah.
ship, is it on fire? Is it on fire right now, or is it
Yep.
taking ongoing damage, or is it actually like going out?
It's taking ongoing damage.
Sorry, the keyword is persistent.
It is taking persistent fire.
Are we I'm gonna wait for the thing to go do something else. I can reload the ballista.
Okay. Flurry.
Uh, I move back towards the door and I go, Leuven. What should we do, Leuven? You got anything to help with the dragon?
I'm not currently preparing any offensive spells. I mean, I could teleport us.
Come on, old man. I know you got better than that.
Let me go check. He shuts the door and walks downstairs.
What did I say?
We can talk about a lady's age.
All right. Saba, you're up.
How far away
Okay,
from Sabo
so
am I?
this lizard is just calling down the dragon, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna devise a stratagem. Did I roll a 20 instead of a d20? Yes.
Oof.
Okay, this round I'm not going to try
Classic
anything
Saba. Just a 5.
offensive.
After
So,
talking to Leuven, could
what the?
I have cast a haste on Sabo? Would I have been able to do that without the lizard man like getting all uppity about it?
You can try.
Mm,
The dragon lands on a ship, taking 55 force damage and dealing 55 force damage to the ship.
He fucking
how
just
about
drops
this?
from the sky.
Yep. It tried to slow itself somewhat, but not very much.
How can I say that I ready a haste spell if Sabo seems like he's going to start stabbing or whatever, something like that.
Alright. What's your name?
I'm assuming it's asking this to Sabo.
Yep.
And name's Tsaba. Your name?
Cargon Dragon Warrior.
Nice to meet you, Kagan Dragon Warrior. What the? What's your goal here? Just you just want a victory? That's it. Nothing else.
Cargon Dragon Warrior is one of the advanced fleet. We destroy these floating trees.
Why?
People on ship hunt. Now you pray.
You want to?
We God. You pray.
You want to destroy the ship?
Cargon Dragon Warrior, now Cargon Ship Dragon Warrior.
I'm gonna kill it.
Ah,
I'm gonna
of course. Welcome, Captain Cargon Ship Dragon Warrior.
Captain Ship
I'm just-
Cargon Dragon.
I'm distracting him if it's not obvious to everyone, and I'm kind of
It is.
slowly moving around to make it to get him to turn towards me and back to everybody else. Well, mighty Kargan Ship Dragon Warrior, Captain Kargan Ship Dragon Warrior. Where should we head off to?
All you
And
pray
should
come
we
here.
put out? May I suggest that we should put out the fire on the ship so that you are still Captain Ship Dragon Warrior, not just Dragon Warrior, in a few minutes after the ship burns down.
All you come here. Pray stand before me.
Okay. I'm gonna go move towards
How
it.
many? Are there some rounds going by here? How
Another
many
no- get
devices
a reflection.
stratagems have I gotten while I'm distracting him?
At least 2.
James,
Okay, let me.
while you're doing this, I'd like to. I can touch the thing without it being suspicious, right?
Right.
Are you going to touch the creature?
Can I brush my hand against it,
Sabo, get it together.
James?
Are you going
As I
to?
approach.
You can certainly try to.
I'm gonna walk by it and brush a hand against it as I do that. Just
The
lightly.
guy looks at you with hatred.
Hold on. Charming touch. As long as it could theoretically find me attractive, it is subjective to that. It has to make me a wisdom save. A will save.
It has to. Okay, it has to. Okay.
It's theoretically able to find me attractive, and I'm gonna give it disadvantage.
You already had disadvantage.
You rolled the warrior, not the dragon.
That's not a critical.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be
That
the
was the
warrior.
warrior that they used it on.
Yeah. Well, that is
Okay.
not something that they did. Since that is not a critical success, they do not know it was something.
Alright.
And I'm gonna go stand by, since I am nearby them right now. Right? So I can stay here.
Does everyone come up to the main deck?
Yep.
Right, Sabo, you've got another 2 rounds.
Nilvaria stays in the back, and he stays in the back. Is there any chance you can have? I'm leery about. I'm scared of this dragon. Is there any chance you can
There we go.
move him away from me? Move him away so I can pass through.
Did
Let's
you get
go,
two
the crit.
20s?
Yes, I finally got the crit. I'm just
The
gonna
guy thinks about it for a
roll.
moment, and then I'm fairly sure Sabo's about to act.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll my attack and for the damage, but it's a crit.
Alright.
Does he get a haste on him?
Let's see, strategic strike. Um, that is 3 or 3d6 right now, yeah?
Does Sabo get hasted? Since that was a trigger for me casting haste on him.
Yep.
So you
Crit
get another.
specialization for dagger is
You get another strike action, Sabo.
knife. 1d6 persistent bleed damage. Yes, perfect. And then I'm going to surprise, snare, and drop um
James,
a
how high? Sorry.
striking snare under him. It's a
Alright.
reflex save.
It's a reflex save.
Yeah, but it's my investigator DC instead. Just 31.
I was just looking at the saves before. Where are they on the sheet? There they are. Found it.
Yeah. Rolling hidden.
Is it?
Okay, we just don't see the bonus for some reason.
Yeah, we don't see the bonus.
Then you want to disadvantage that. But I guess it's half damage.
I'd like to
Sure.
disadvantage it.
All right.
Oh, no, never mind. She will.
Oof. Oof. Fine, I'll do it.
Correct.
I tried.
Close was close.
Okay, this is piercing damage.
I'd use bludgeoning on this one. Piercing on a dagger. And also to note, I'm just going to, because, you know, what also happens is this goes off. No, not this one. Sorry. What this? All creatures are concealed to it for 1 round as steam obscures his vision.
Okay.
And do we get a new initiative, or are we just going?
Oh, the guy was still in combat. He was setting up a trap.
Okay.
Burn him! Burn them all! The dragon is going to use fire breath on you all.
Right, James, do I have a chance to die behind here?
That depends on your reflex save.
Fair enough.
Make me a DC 35 reflex save.
James,
not
shouldn't
impossible, but also
that frighten
feel.
effect actually come to an end? Because it says it's decreased by
Yeah.
by 1 every round.
Yes, it should be.
Oh,
It should
cool.
actually be automatic. I don't know why it's not doing it.
Should be getting +1 from the.
James, while they're making
Yeah.
these rolls, what's the elevation difference between the floor that the dragon's on and the floor that everyone's standing on?
Should be about 12 to 15 feet. Then, including the railing, 20.
Didn't you roll the damage first, James?
78.
All right.
What was it that I needed to hit?
35.
One off.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I'm not, because I'm in my little bubble. So
I'm
it's
gonna
plus
plus
You get
five.
a +1. Okay. At least I don't crit fail it.
we're all still standing in it, so everybody gets a +1.
So plus 2 damage to my attacks as well.
I did say that.
Well,
Toasty Connor.
How can we not see Connor's HP?
Because I don't think he has any left. Goodbye, Connor.
bye bye.
Is
But
Connor
Connor
dead?
didn't take he didn't take any damage though.
He just critically failed the dex save against the dragon breath.
Oh, he didn't have any HP before on the show up on the beforehand. Oh,
Didn't you try for an
Oh.
inspiration, Kevin?
Well, you can't possibly
adding
succeed.
a +5 will still be a crit fail.
Actually, a +5. Fail.
Even if
Shouldn't
it's
you take
not,
2
Connor.
inspirations?
How much HP does Connor have?
90.
What do you
A
mean?
6. That's a lot of HP
Yeah.
for a
He's a
Connor.
champion.
Yeah, if you're failing, you're gonna be fine. Just spend 2 inspiration and pray.
This is Connor's first session. He has 1.
I'll give you
Okay.
1. No, never mind. She will.
Fucking Christ! Right, I think
Alright.
I'm -4.
I'll spend mine and reroll with advantage. It
Did you just get the same
he
roll?
rolled a nat
Oh.
1. No.
Never mind. No,
Well,
okay.
the
No
lizard
point.
folk takes half.
The lizard folk has evasion.
Is evasion even? It is a thing, isn't it? I'm gonna give him disadvantage.
Okay. Natural fucking 1, okay.
Double damage. Let's go.
Well, because of evasion, it's just damage, but still.
No. That's not how.
No.
That's not how evasion works in Pathfinder.
Just
Right?
looking at it a moment ago, I'm fairly sure.
I am checking, but I believe you're right, Sabo. I don't believe it is. Evasive reflexes. When you roll a success, you're getting a critical success.
Ah. Sorry, I thought it was all categories got moved up. Okay.
yep, that's exactly what it says.
So my fireball in the beginning, I guess you also
No, he healed.
need to fix that one. Healed with.
with magic.
He healed for 80.
He healed for way more than that.
Yeah, actually.
You healed for more like 260.
From
Why
what?
why are we fighting this?
Well, he's
Because
about
you
to take
One of the
stabbed
damage
other
from
him?
the dragon.
groups used a bunch of negative encounter increases.
Yeah,
On us.
on us.
Yep.
When you say one of the other groups, do you mean the other
The one
group?
other group.
I didn't.
Also, why? And why?
Because
If
they
we
weren't going
knew
to use it on
about it, why didn't
themselves.
we just counter it with the positive encounter increases? Difficulty decrease, which I had, and I could have countered it with if I knew.
Too bad. He now takes 78 damage. And 78 damage again. Sabo, how much damage did you deal to him?
But not the 200s.
All right, you guys
Oh,
ready for
he
this?
took a bunch.
You
Yes.
hover over Connor real quick. See how he's perfectly fine.
Yes.
Yes.
So glad that
Toasty.
you made him make that character, James. For this, I'm so glad that you made Lucas.
So
your
Connor is
character.
now at negative 57 hit points.
Well, he's not instantly dead, I don't think.
No, he's not instantly dead, but he's toasty on the ground.
You know, the true Kevin experience.
The guy runs and jumps off the side.
Attack of opportunity?
Do
Yep,
you
if
have
you've
no
got that
feet?
ability.
No. No, I don't.
Well,
Actually,
Connor
he
does,
has
but
that
he's
feat.
dead.
Nia is gonna insult him as he runs past.
Alright.
Coward!
Connor, your turn.
All right,
Can't probably also call her small heart.
that would be a recovery check, right?
Yep.
There we go. I just set him to dying 1. I believe that's correct.
I know it should be dying 2. You went negative from a critical effect.
No. Ah, critical. Yeah.
Okay. I know you
Now
like to
I'm
do
gonna
these
give you that
private,
inspiration.
James, so I am going to roll the check with the button and see what it does, because I don't think anyone's done that yet. And if it's not private, we'll negate
Yeah, I
it.
just
Does that
gave
sound
you an
fair?
inspiration, Kevin.
Okay.
Use that for advantage. Actually, can you not use an inspiration to stabilize shapes?
We have before, but
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in the dock thing.
that was the.
Does everyone see that?
I
Yes.
see that.
Okay. So we can't use the button. Cool.
To
I
change the
just-
thing, you've just
I-
got to
I
click
need you to
private
roll
GM
better
role.
than that.
Let me see if clicking the button again with that enabled does it. We're just testing this stuff out. So, okay, that one worked. Got it.
Alright.
And I'm pretty sure that's it for my turn.
Novaris, it's your turn.
All right, everyone. I did the math. Everyone is out of range of my chain lightning now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do exactly that.
30 feet. They are not out of that range.
They are because of the 15-foot elevation that separates us and them. That actually adds an additional 5 feet to it.
Yeah,
to
but the dragon's head
Pythagorean
height.
theorem.
It's not measuring from the bottom of the dragon's
Oh.
feet to them. It's measuring from the dragon's head to them.
So its head is up. Its head is up high.
The head is higher than 20 feet.
Pretty big dragon.
Aim for the butt.
So I can't. There's no way for me to cast it without putting my allies in harm's way. In this
Correct.
case?
But they can take it. I'll give you an
No, they
inspiration if you do it.
Connor can't.
No.
Connor can't take it.
Connor cannot take it. I will instead.
It says you can end the chain at any point, right?
Oh,
In effect,
Huh? I guess you
yeah,
can.
chain and the chain. And
oh, all right. Then yeah, I do that then. Never mind. That's perfect. I'll recast it. Go ahead and give me that saving throw.
not a critical.
I'm gonna go ahead and disadvantage him.
All right.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
I think I rolled higher. I rolled higher.
Oh,
That's fine. He's still taking the damage at least. Okay, and then for my last action, I'm going to go ahead and chuck my Darksteel blade at him.
dragon is apparently not feeling good. Allegedly. Ooh, 19. You might actually
fact.
hit.
Fun fact: Connor is also not feeling good.
All right.
He's
I
not
mean,
feeling
what did-
anything.
42 is a hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Hold on. All right, it doesn't apply my intelligence. I'm gonna roll it off. I'm gonna have to put it in. If I put the 48 and I put plus 8, does it put it in normally? All right, you know what? It doesn't matter. Add another 8 damage, so that's 22 points of damage.
22
Another one
reduced by
for flurry.
15.
And does it? Oh, and does the it's a +3, so does that add another 3 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay, so add another 3 points to that.
So that should
Okay,
make
so
it 26
22,
reduced by
26
15 is
minus
11.
15 is 11. All right.
And that's it. I spent all my actions.
Nia, you're up.
You're muted, Lily.
I'm thinking, but I don't know if there's much I can do aside from who comes after me.
Me.
Flurry and then Sabo, right? Sabo comes before the guy, before the dragon.
Yeah, but yeah, but there's
Is
no
Sabo
one
already
except the
hasted?
dragon left. Yes, I'm hasted. Thank you.
This thing, this is 45 feet, meaning I can move. Let me check if I can move here, and is this thing gonna be in range? If I move here, this thing is gonna be exactly within range to be the target of a spell. It has to make me a will save, James. No, sorry, the fortitude save, not a will save. I cast slow. Unfortunately, succeeds. Though it does not succeed critically, meaning it is slowed 1 for 1 round. Next round, it has 1 less action.
Alright. That might actually save Connor's life. Flurry, you're up.
So there's not actually like a raised dead spell, right? I got Breath of Life. But would I have had to cast that before Connor took 100 and whatever damage? I'm not sure how this spell works. Please help. I didn't see like a
Your blessing
raised
revives
dead.
a creature at the moment of its death. You prevent the target from dying and restore 5d8 points to the target. You can't use Breath of Life if the triggering effect was a death effect, or any effect that leaves no relief, such as disintegrate.
Is it a reaction
trig-
then?
It is a reaction. Trigger a living creature within range would die. Range 60 feet.
He's not dead yet. He's dying, right?
Well, reduced to 0, give the dead condition. So yes,
okay.
that is what that would be.
So
It would have had to have been cast when Connor went down.
Sorry, ignore this roll. I'm just messing with the. Okay. Sorry.
So all right, I
Guess that would
guess
proc.
I can't do that. That would it have procced, or like I don't know, because I would have used it.
If it applies for dead condition, then yes.
I mean, hover over Connor. What does it say?
Yeah.
No, that's not necessarily the condition, though.
I mean,
That's the mod.
I
That's a
don't.
mod.
You tell me, James, does this work or not?
Currently taking a look at the dead condition.
Well, I mean, I have the dying condition. I don't know. I don't have the dead.
Exactly.
Dying is separate.
Dying.
Dying does not trigger it.
That's what I'm.
Okay, so I guess when
Too
Connor
early.
dies, okay.
Okay.
I move up and I go, you know what? I can do this too. And I'm gonna dragon breath the dragon.
Nice.
I don't know.
You dragon breath the dragon?
I sure fucking do.
I almost wish the dragon had evasion. .28, that is a critical success.
This dragon has some pretty good fucking reflexes for being such a giant creature.
Disadvantage. Fuck you. I don't. It's probably gonna roll higher, but you know what? Fuck it.
As long as just tiny bit lower. There we go. Good enough.
Regular
Yes.
success.
Regular success.
21 damage now.
Ouch. Dragon didn't like that.
Okay.
And can I heal Sabo?
Do you have any actions left?
Let's see. Actually, no.
Think
'Cause
you-
I think I moved up a little
Yep.
bit, but I don't know if I actually needed to. I don't remember. But you know what? I'll call it good. That's fine.
Sabo,
Done.
you're up.
Mm, 9 is not going to be enough to hit it with a ballista. So I'm going to use surprise snare to set a frostworm snare pointing at the dragon.
All right.
DC 31.
Man, I can't wait to dive into Ivy's channel and find how many difficulty encounter increases I have. Man, Bavaria is about to be fun.
Sorry, what's gonna be fun?
Uh, you know, I'm gonna spend some of my increases on them.
Well, here's what we should do. We should take all of
Fair
our
enough.
increases and spend all of them on one fight.
Just one.
Just like what happened here.
I like to say I had nothing
This
to
was
do with
only
this,
2.
and since I was prejudiced,
This was only 2.
Yeah.
Well, I
They
have
buffed
3.
every single one of the encounters, plus extras.
Ah.
wait, hold on. Was it Lumino or was it Rudius who did this?
I'm not saying. I'm not
Oh,
even saying that
yes.
it was that group.
There's
I
only
don't- what
there's only two
Other
groups.
group, James.
Just because they're no longer active doesn't mean that the characters didn't still have resources.
And may they never play again. Otherwise,
Make
welcome
our
back.
group objective to hunt them down.
Yeah, welcome back. Here's a tier 5 encounter.
Die.
Okay, so it succeeded on that. So this is cold damage.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
Takes half damage from cold.
Ah.
15, 19. And it succeeded on it, so that is half again.
It's one last action this turn.
Its turn. Oh, but was there something else, Sabo?
No, this takes my whole turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, you
James,
got
reminder,
3
this thing
actions,
only
or
has 2
4,
actions
right?
now.
I know.
Yeah, but I used the 3 actions for surprise snare. Oh, it's not a roll. It's just the 4 turns.
Yes, I
D4
know.
turns.
I
That's
rolled
right.
the d4 to see how many turns it would be.
Yep. Yeah, it's 3 for the snare and 1 for the stratagem. So the haste is very helpful.
I'm glad I could cast it one more time before this fucking dragon and lizard man takes us out.
Dragon Lizardman is a little slow right now.
Just toss
But,
electricity into the water until something happens.
The winged chicken is not doing great.
Two claw.
Does it have enough reach?
Yes.
Okay. For flurry, ivy, flurry.
Okay.
Well, I got my crystal skin,
Nia,
which is what?
flurry,
DR20?
and then wings. Which one of you looks worse? Okay, they're focusing. So this is Nia.
Okay, that's not a critical.
I'm rolling the attack against the dragon for some reason. That's amusing. So 38 on
Racing is wrong
Nia,
at the moment.
28 on flurry, and
It
wings.
hits, but I have my crystal skin, which was what, DR20? Yeah? Was it 10 or 20?
Mhm.
It was forever ago, and I don't think we put it in my sheet. Whoops.
I'm still on, kind of not finished with mine.
Who is the last
I
attack on?
did have to.
And
But I
Nia.
guess it misses
Inside.
whoever it is. I do.
So did 38 hit you, Nia?
38 does a hit, yes.
Not a crit.
I am checking. My sheet's still not super finished. Shouldn't be, though.
39
I
slashing.
don't think so. Right. I believe I'm barely standing after that.
38. That has to be a crit. There shouldn't be a way for you to have a high enough AC.
I'm doing the numbers. Give me a second, please.
Okay.
I don't think it is a crit, but again, I'm not super sure. 4.
Highest you can possibly have though is 33.
Yeah, but I only need to have a 28. 4, 2, 2. Do we add? No, we don't add level to our armor proficiency, right? Just this. So yeah, no, that is a correct. I'm gonna give it disadvantage, James.
Alright.
I don't think it's gonna change much, but I think it is important that I try. Yep.
Take it to.
Right. So that
oh,
is
that
still.
would have made it higher.
Yep, that is still. Knee is dropping.
Okay.
Can't breath of life yet either. Woo.
Ah, it's fine.
FYI, you do have to apply the dying condition manually.
Fine.
I don't know.
Oh, good. He's back.
No, he's under the ship. That's his turn. Connor.
How this the ship is actually still moving fast, is it not? Or is it actually just stop dead in the water?
The ship's
Could
not
be
stopped
moving.
dead, it's still moving.
This thing has a pretty fast movement speed for it to be swimming in the water and keeping up with us.
And the ship's movement speed's only about 30 feet per round.
I
Still,
guess if
it
it's
has a
using
swim speed.
if it has a swim speed or it's using all 3 actions, I guess just a move.
Alright. Nilvarius, it's your turn.
All right, I'll go ahead and
James, you didn't roll the damage for my attack. So. I need
Oh,
that.
yours hit.
Yeah,
sorry.
the 28 hit. The 22 didn't. I don't know who that was against, but the 28 did hit.
35.
So that's 15 because I got DR 20.
Nilvarius, what would you like to do?
okay. So I can either do taking a poll. What do you guys think would be better? I can use a use of my drain bond item to get chain lightning back and throw another chain lightning, or I can do a force barrage that would do 94 plus 9. What do you guys think?
I'm assuming it's
Force
pretty
barrage.
safe that the force barrage will take it out.
Yeah, for
Because he's really fucking hurt.
And it doesn't
It's a
and
better
it
save.
also doesn't get a reflex save, right? Just pure
Yep.
damage. All right, give me a
Yep,
second.
that's what I think it should be.
It's measly 3 damage resistance against force. Okay, 28.
+1 from the aura.
28 plus 1 is 29.
Is it enough?
Still up.
Wait, is that +1 per?
No.
'Cause that's-
I'm not in the aura.
Force
Oh,
barrage gets
no.
added together before applying, so I don't think it's per.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, why did bars? That's weird. Okay. Still going?
It is still up.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
Nia and Flurry should be able to finish it.
Well, Mia's dead.
Nia's down.
Yes.
So
Round. Yeah, I'm spending an inspiration to stabilize James.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Flurry?
We'll
I
remove
think
the
I
dying
have
condition.
force damage, but I have sonic damage. So I'll try that.
Roll your damage. It critically succeeded.
Disadvantage. Roll lower, James. Fuck.
Its modifier is literally your DC. That's not to say you're bad, it's just to say this dragon is like level 16.
Yeah, well,
Fortitude is not the way to go.
I don't.
It's
Oh,
We
I
don't
can't-
have
gonna
much
be-
options here.
It's gonna,
Yeah,
Its reflex is
lowest
worse.
save is reflex. Yeah, it's its lowest save.
Alright.
Also-
Still a critical.
We don't know if it's its lowest save or not, and we shouldn't be looking it up.
I didn't. I'm making it. I'm just making a. I'm just making a judgment.
You should be able to
based on
guesstimate from the
what we've seen so
total
far.
rolls.
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't think we saw
when
the last one.
the last
Oh,
will
well,
save
oh,
that
we did
was-
say well. You're right.
It's,
She attempted-
it's rolled
yeah.
11 reflex saves so far.
it.
Okay.
The will was plus 27. So
Yeah, Flurry attempted dominate, and it easily succeeded. Its fortitude is obviously its highest. His reflex is going to be its lowest, for sure.
Alright, Sabo, you're up.
am I within range to heal Nia?
Not with a one action heal.
All right. I am within range to heal Sabo though, so I'm gonna heal Sabo.
Alright.
Right? I am for a one action heal. I can
Yes.
heal Sabo. Yes.
How much?
It's just 1d8. It's 2.
Oh, plus nothing.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, it's better than nothing. Barely, but
Alright. Sabo, what would you like to do?
Sabo's turn. I guess I need to finish this dragon. Oh,
Yeah.
shit gets
tried.
bad.
Are you sure you
Force
don't want to
barrage
run
is
and
used.
dive over the side because it's about to dragon breath?
First of all, I'm sure
it
I
been
don't want
4
to do that.
rounds?
Second of all, it hasn't been 4 rounds. Of course, I don't know that.
Where is it? Whenever it scores a critical hit with a strike, it recharges its breath weapon.
Well, it's okay. I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. Take it out. Or Connor's deep fried.
I don't care. I want Connor
Yeah.
to be deep fried, but
Then dive over the
best way I
side.
have to...
Wow.
No, Connor can die anyway.
Fucking
Connor can
rude.
die by himself.
I'm so glad you spent all those times writing all those oaths and shit.
Yikes.
Okay, I need to figure out what snare I'm using on him. Frost wasn't working very well.
Be right back.
Okay, I will have to get in range, so I will have to use my blink boots to get right next to him. And I will use another charge of surprise snare, which I don't think has charges, to striking snare it. Now, didn't you say piercing? What a tweak.
Yeah, yeah, except it's not.
It's
I
not.
already corrected.
But between bludgeoning and piercing, I don't think it matters. We wait for James.
After this fight, or if I can't stand it anymore, I gotta go.
You have to leave now?
Like, I'm gonna try to make it to the end of this fight.
Oh, thank goodness.
It really would have been helpful if 2 out of 5 didn't fucking fall to the deck. That would have been nice.
Whatever. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine, or we'll be making new characters.
We'll be fine. Dragon is at death's door anyway, right?
What,
Yeah,
what
he's
would
been
have
at
been
death's door these
nice?
last 2 rounds.
What would have been nice is if Leuven had something fucking rescue him for the hells for him to get mad and go down below deck.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay, reflex
okay,
save,
that
please.
Sure. $37.
Do we want to try for
I'll
for
spend an
failure?
inspiration. Why not? Wait, is that a regular success or a
Yeah, that's a
critical
regular
one?
That's
success.
a regular.
Don't think it.
It's DC 31, so it definitely can.
Sure. I'll burn one inspiration on that. Why not?
All right.
Oh. Well, let's hope it's enough.
Roll the damage.
$34. It's not enough.
Is that a low roll or a high roll? Can you not spend 2 inspiration to reroll damage?
Don't think it's gonna help. It's
Fair enough.
average. Actually,
Yeah, it's just shy of average damage.
yeah.
All right.
I mean, he's been at death's door for so long, it should be enough at some point.
Before that attack, he had 33 hit points left. Its turn. All right. Nia, Connor, Flurry,
I am
Sabo.
currently on the floor. I don't think he'll even really see me. Plus,
Doesn't
if
have
I drop
to
down
see
in this
you.
position, anything that would hit me first would first hit the wall.
Yes, and it's going to burn right through that because that wall has 10 HP.
Fair enough, but still, does that detract the 10 from the damage?
I'll allow it.
Neat.
Also, can he breathe right under him and in front of him at the same time?
Well, he's just breathing down for the most part. All he's got to do is position his head about here, and then just breathe
Yeah, okay,
down.
okay.
What's the range for this?
50 feet.
James, what's the range for this? 50 feet? What?
Cone.
Why plus 24? Just 15d6? Okay, anyway.
It adds 24 to any fire damage that it deals.
Nice.
You critically succeed.
Fuck you, dragon. I
I'll
told you
plus
I'm under it.
5.
You said what was the DC, James?
It is 36. Reflex.
I thought it was 35.
It was 35 when it was feared.
I am going to spend another inspiration on that. Yes, because yep, no, that's a 20. I fail. So I should be now wounded
Actually,
too.
James, am I even able to make a reflex saving throw?
I'm actually currently looking up that rule.
Okay.
Does it really matter? I think Connor is toast.
If it's
Well, it might matter because it might default to a normal fail instead of a crit fail.
so, if the DC is 36 and I'm 6 under, is that just a regular fail or?
That is a
Regular.
regular fail.
All right. I guess I won't spend my inspiration then.
I'm gonna have to be right back.
Again? Right side, I am not instantly dead. I am, however, dying too.
Connor would need a nat
Flurry, if you
20
survive,
to
I would
not
very much
crit
appreciate the
fail.
help.
On the bright
Flurry,
side,
if you're able to
Flurry
next
might
turn,
get
I
to
would appreciate the
use
heal.
Flurry might be able to
Raise
use her
dead?
reaction this turn
Truly.
because Connor crit fails except on a nat 20 and only because of the plus 10 from the nat 20.
Alright, sorry about that.
So I found the answer I was looking for, James. I don't auto fail.
Cool.
Instead, I roll to crit fail.
How's that work?
Because I rolled very poorly
Ah,
and the
Okay.
DC is very high.
okay. Where was I?
We took the damage. What next?
Connor's dead.
Oh, I saw that
He
coming.
is dying.
Breath
And
of
it's going to
life?
make a melee claw on Flurry.
Well, hold on, Flurry's got to use her fun little reaction if she plans to.
Oh, right, she
Yeah,
gets that.
sure.
It's a good thing you're using it now because you're probably not going to be able to in a minute.
Rude, however, rude.
The dragon crits you Flurry for 56.
Damage reduction. So
36.
36.
Yep. Guy's holding onto the hull. Connor!
So I'm gonna spend, I think it's 1 action to stand up.
Alright.
Is that right?
Yep.
Alright.
Don't forget to roll the 1d6 for which that
No, it prevented
would
the
die.
dying.
Prevents death. Yep.
And I'm going to move over here. And I'm gonna hit. No, I'm not. I'm gonna move over here instead and hit Nia with a lay on hands.
I think this is the first time in a while I've been actually happy I'm not undead anymore.
Alright.
Oh,
Novarius.
thanks.
Alright. This thing needs to fucking die already. I'll go ahead and use my drain bond an item to restore my 5th rank spell, which is Force Barrage. And then we are going to cast the shit again.
All right. It's dead. There goes its 16 hit points. The dragon is dead.
Oh,
All
Well,
right.
that's all 3 actions for me. I can't do anything else.
now we gotta find the fucker, right?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. So, after the dragon dies,
is
what
it?
would you like to do?
We have to find the fucker in the ship, right?
What guy in the ship? You mean the guy who fled?
We
The
wouldn't
we
guy
know
who
where
sure
he
he
jumped
fled?
was
off
at.
the side of the ship.
Well,
Are we sure he
I'm
fled?
going.
Would you like to check?
I'd like to. I'd like to have everyone else to check. Yes.
I'm going to be searching for him on the ship, but I'm going to stealthing around as well. Don't want to be found first.
All right.
I'm gonna make sure the dragon stays dead.
Same. That's exactly my plan.
I'm gonna hit Sabo with heroism.
The door to the main deck slams open as you see Leuven, as he yells, "Wait, wait, wait, wait! Undead dragon, hear me out, people.
Nia is currently cutting the thing open. What?
If we don't damage it too much, we could have a flying undead dragon."
Yes,
I
yes.
want that. But can I have the heart?
Sure.
Oh.
Okay.
I
Who?
heal up me and Kevin and Nia.
All right. Who is currently looking for the guy? And what method are you looking to
I
look for
believe
them?
Sabo.
Uh,
No, I would like to ask Leuven to use see invisibility and stuff like that to see if we can find him.
I'm going to cast heroism on Sabo. You get a +1 to your perception checks.
And stealth check for that matter.
True.
All right. Make me a perception check.
I will be carefully searching the ship, and I will be leaving. I have alarm snares around just to make sure that he's not hiding anywhere.
Yep.
But
I would like to ask Leuven to use see
have
invisibility
thorough
to see
search.
things.
You don't see him anywhere, but you hear him on the outside of the hull.
I'm going to tell everyone that, and we're gonna. He's on the outside of the ship. When is he attacking the hull?
Nope.
We should do something about that.
Uh,
True.
is, Saba, did you come like grab us and tell us that?
Yeah,
Can you show me where he might be?
I will show where he should be.
Let's see.
I'm gonna ask Saba before I do it, but like we could just like yell at him that we know he's there. See if it scares him off.
I doubt it. Probably plotting something again.
No, let's kill him. Death.
I will heal me for 15. And then
I mean, if he's planning something, wouldn't it make
He's
sense
already
to like
almost
kind of
killed us.
surprise him a little bit by like
Yes,
having him know we
exactly.
know he's there?
That's
Don't
going
give
to
him
ruin the
second chances.
surprise.
I have an idea.
Okay.
So I get down to where he actually can. I shout out in goblin and in goblin where we actually sort of hear him. Do you hear me? Are you somehow are you actually managing to keep a hold of the ship?
that Nia, you get
We
16.
just discussed not letting him know that we know. Sabo has his head in his hands.
He says as he lets go of the ship.
And then I'm gonna actually cast charm on him and ask him. We don't have to fight this way. You can simply come back on top of the ship and we can talk. We can talk this through. No one has to die.
Nia gives you a look.
So we obviously it was it didn't matter. He's safe anyways.
James, I'm gonna go to the ballista.
Okay.
Should
I'm
I
gonna
actually
prepare to shoot it.
The DC
Okay.
is technically 29 since it was hostile. Is it worthwhile to try and disadvantage it? You guys think?
No, I don't think so.
20% chance of success.
Nah, that's not worth spending an inspiration for it. Oh well.
Alright.
Since
Nia, you get to the ballista, and you can see the guy off in the distance far behind you guys.
shoot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I can go chase after him if you'd like.
It dies.
I doubt it, but okay.
All right. I'm gonna cast fly on myself.
James is a 35 hit it.
Nope.
Nope, I'm plus 5ing.
Still nope.
Fuck.
So for on my round, I'm gonna go ahead. I cast fly, and then I drink a cheetah speed potion, and so my
Alright.
speed goes up to 40. Goes up to 45 movement, and I'm going to go fly off. Go fly off.
So
Do I see him over there
you're
treading water? Do
going
I see
to
him?
engage this creature that nearly killed the party by yourself?
I'm flying in the sky. Oh wait, no, it actually hold on. It actually cast invisibility. That's why we didn't actually see it.
No, it's stealth, and it just had a high enough stealth that we didn't fucking see it.
But it was high in the sky, and actually would because obviously it got knocked
It
off.
teleported, is what James said. It teleported.
So
it had a held action to teleport.
If it had a held action to teleport, that means it's a caster of some kind. So, never mind. I am not going to do any of the above. I did not think that through. It actually teleported. So, never mind. I take that back.
What's your plan to kill it?
My plan to kill it was to actually, when it's actually, just throwing lightning into the water that it is swimming in. That was
Did that work?
the intent. And I'm flying high. I'm flying in the air, but then again, it's if it casts teleport, then it has some sort of casting ability, in which case I wouldn't want to get involved with that. It seems kind of dumb and silly, and I wouldn't do that. So
James, would that
I
help?
take. I'm not going
Like,
to do
at
that. I'm
all?
just making the judgment call.
It would be risky.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That puts me in harm's way. I spent this entire combat staying out of harm's way, so I'm good.
So what's our plan to kill it?
No plan.
No plan.
Apparently, it's escaping.
That's fine. It's floating away. It's not on the ship anymore.
Alright. So, the dragon had a
That's
pendant.
risky. I'm gonna get Sabo and Leuven, and I'm gonna ask them what to do.
I go Sabo at some point. Not high priority, but like red dragon scale armor.
I
Yes,
suppose,
we want that, but
yes.
first, I'd like to
But either
comment
it's
that we
undead
should
red
kill the thing.
dragon or dragon scale armor. Can't do both. I don't know. I don't think so. Can we?
Question before we start talking about the dragon, can we discuss potentially killing the thing that is part of a squad with dragons that might lead them all to us since we failed to kill it?
Can we discuss how you want
That's
to
what I'm.
chase after it? Shoot it with the ballista? Okay, we can.
We really
We
don't
can
really
try.
have.
You can turn the ship around.
I'm
Okay,
just
let's give
telling
it a
you guys
go.
that I think we should work on something.
If you
Then
want to try to kill it from a distance, great. Just remember, apparently it casts spells. So
yeah, but do you have a better
Apparently,
idea?
it's very. Just get out of here is the better idea that I have.
What does Leuven think, James?
We can chase after it.
Leuven's currently evaluating the risks.
Does he see what I mean though?
From his judgment, the creature is too stupid to make use of the information that it's gained on you all. He's not even sure how a creature that dumb could cast spells. Probably a primal magic user of some kind.
I like the shade.
Let's see. In the event that you all chase it, it could just swim down and then there's not much you can do to chase it. And that's assuming that you find it after every round that's passing right now. That's putting more and more distance between you and it.
Yeah, this
Identifies that rounds
we're kind of
is an
done at this
in-universe
point.
term.
Yeah, there's no continue. Maybe we can address the fire that's burning the front of the hull.
Sure, let's see what that
Yes,
do that then.
please.
The fire's already been put out. It only lasted for 9 rounds. That being said, the front of his ship is quite heavily burned.
Thank God I managed that. I made sure to get to wood before we left.
Right. Unfortunately,
You said the dragon had a pendant?
Yes. Where was that?
let's have Connor not get the magic item.
True. He's probably gonna die. Let's just
If
evaluate
he's
him.
learned one thing from his mentor.
Let's just evaluate who'd make the better fucking use of it instead of just throwing everything at Kevin.
Well,
Pendant of 8
So
bulk.
many.
Of 8 bulk. It allows you to carry twice as much bulk.
No, yeah, that goes Connor. Or
Don't
Sabo.
give it to Connor.
Sabo
Don't
would
give it
have
to
made a good
Connor.
use of that.
Yeah, Sabo.
Connor's
Give it
no.
to Sabo.
Trouble.
Is
Connor
it
has
attunement?
Plus 8
is
to
attunement.
strength.
No, I don't really want it, thank you. Although
Connor, go.
it's useful sometimes to carry more traps. Just sometimes, though.
That was the only magical item on the dragon.
That's okay.
They too used the Sabo method of carrying traps. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the session there now. an hour earlier than usual. I've got some paperwork stuff I've got to deal
Okay.
with, and that keeps popping up.
Okay. That was really short.
3 hours instead of 4. You know, it would have felt longer if you were here at the beginning.
No, what I mean is we usually go a bit over time in this group.
I'm